Do you know what it means to be mentally strong? In 1994, Thomas Alva Edison's factory was completely destroyed by fire. The fire was so severe that nothing was left. He suffered a loss of $23 million, and a prototype he had been working on for years was also completely destroyed. But the way Thomas Alva Edison reacted to this situation is the perfect example of mental toughness. Do you know what he said? He said, "Thank God, all the mistakes I've been making have been burned away. Now I can make a fresh start." This is a remarkable quality of mentally tough individuals. They know how to keep themselves together even in the worst of times and maintain a positive outlook. But here's the truth. Nobody is mentally strong from the start. Just like a good diet and regular exercise make you physically strong, certain habits can turn a mentally weak person into a mentally strong one. In this video, we'll discuss some habits of mentally strong people. So let's start. Habit 1. Embracing change. The eagle is the only bird that can live up to 70 years, but to survive that long, every eagle has to make a very tough decision. By the age of 40, an eagle's talons lose their strength, its beak becomes too long and curved, and its wings grow so heavy with thick feathers that flying becomes almost impossible. At this point, the eagle has only two options: either accept death or go through a painful process of change. This process takes 150 days. The eagle flies to the top of a mountain, where it breaks its beak by hitting it against a rock. Once the new beak grows, it plucks out its old talons. When new talons grow, the eagle then plucks out its heavy feathers. After this painful process, the eagle gets a new lease on life and lives for another 30 years. Survival and progress often demand painful changes. Remember, during storms, most birds seek shelter, but the eagle soars above the clouds. Similarly, mentally strong people embrace change, endure the pain it brings, and grow stronger instead of fearing it. Habit 2. Establishing boundaries. Think about the last time you had to do something that completely ruined your schedule and plans. Later, you regretted it, wishing you had said no so you could focus on your important tasks. If this happens to you often, it's a sign that you may not be mentally strong. Mentally strong people know their boundaries. They are clear about what they should say no or yes to. They know which conversations to be part of and which to avoid, what to eat and what not to eat. This ability to set boundaries makes them highly selective and focused. Habit 3. The power of sacrifice. Experts in human psychology understand that sacrifice builds resilience, resilience builds strength, strength builds power, and power builds purpose. A perfect example of this is Indian cricketer Virat Kohli. In 2017, I read an article about how much Virat loved food, especially dishes like mutton rolls, butter chicken, and chole bhature. But today his diet is so disciplined that he doesn't even add sugar to his coffee. Discipline and sacrifice are key elements of his life. Whether it's sacrificing addictions, junk food, or even aspects of your social life, mentally strong people don't shy away from sacrifices to achieve their purpose. Habit 4. Embracing failure and mistakes. If you think Elon Musk plans everything with success in mind, you're mistaken. Regarding SpaceX, he once said in an interview, "I want to ensure we have enough capital to survive at least 3 consecutive failures." This mindset shows that being mentally strong doesn't mean only preparing for success. It also means being ready for failure. Habit 5. Self-love. Once I met a guy in my office who looked extremely fit and glowing. I assumed he was a new joiner who had just graduated and started his corporate life. Later, I saw him in a meeting, and to my surprise, he was introduced as a guest speaker, a director handling a critical business unit. When I spoke to him, he shared that despite his packed schedule, he never starts his day without first working on his physical and mental health. For him, the day begins with the practice of self-love. Practicing self-love improves self-esteem and overall mental health significantly. That's why this is an essential habit for becoming mentally strong. These were 5 qualities often seen in mentally strong people. If you want to become mentally strong, you'll need to develop a similar mindset. If you like the content of this video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon for future updates. Thank you.